Yes, me, very professional streamer. Did not realize the audio was turned off. Hello! Welcome! Yeah, fucked up. Didn't even notice it literally until Matt mentioned that this, you couldn't hear anything. I was like, oh yeah, it's turned off. I don't know when it turned off. I don't know why it turned off. I don't recall turning it off, but here we are. And I've made a mistake, but I am here. I have my tea. I have my Lauren Z-Side merch, which I promised her I would wear on stream because she gave it to me for free. Only took me 4 years of editing for her. I finally got the free merch. I'm very happy about it. It was expensive merch too. She like spoiled me. I thought she was only gonna get me like, I mentioned to her offhand one day, I was like, oh, I really like the new merch that you put out. And she was like, oh, I'll send you some. But then she sent me way more than what I expected, so... Oh, that's hot. Yeah, Matt, don't leave. Don't leave! We need help! You're slightly hurt. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry, he'll come back eventually, maybe. Hello, anyways. I saw Gumskang's here. Hello, we have Crank GP, hello. And Matt is here, and I think that's everybody besides, MS Arcade Bot. That is currently in the chat. Hello, welcome, welcome. Not expecting a whole lot of people this week because it's the weird interim week between, sorry, I got distracted, between Christmas and New Year's, where you're like, what day is it? Just like, oh my god, what's happening? Yeah. So I don't expect a lot of people. I'm sure everybody's like still doing a Christmas family, whatever. Or they're all quarantining because of COVID. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, not expecting a whole lot of people here. So thank you for being here to the people who are here. I appreciate it. I know you could be off with your families doing whatever weird stuff in between Christmas and New Year's. Oh god, Tetra, stop knocking things over. What are you doing? I almost just spilled my tea. Waterproof, hello, welcome. I see a first-time chatter. Welcome into the stream. I don't know if you guys knew this, but the cup was all fucked up. I think I fixed it. I think I finally fixed the cup. I finally messed with it last night, and I think I got it to where it needs to be. But I also like changed. It was like the wrong resolution and stuff. I changed the resolution, so it should be like a nice, like a crisp resolution now. But it should work for subs and cheer. I think cheers is still kind of fucked up. I couldn't fix that, but I think subs and tips it now works. So that's good. So at least I figured one thing out while I was gone. Still have not done the whole freaking. I still haven't done the whole last switch from Streamlabs OBS to OBS because it's so much work and it's gonna be such a pain in my butt, and I'm not looking forward to it. But little by little, I'm chipping away. We'll get there. Why aren't the 2 songs you've done on Spotify? Well, one of them is a cover, which I'm specifically not allowed to perform that or distribute that, except for on YouTube. We literally talked to Laura Shigehara, and she was like, you can make this cover, but you can't perform it. You're not allowed to, like, play this song. The original I could put on Spotify, but I think we had considered it, and then, like, James, who went ahead and mixed it and, like, did all the instrumentals and everything for it, produced it, basically. He had looked into it, and there was like some weird, this was like, of course, years ago at this point, but there was something weird like with the contract that you'd have to sign for. I don't know. At this point, I don't know, and I'm too afraid to ask. So like maybe in the future I might be able to put on Spotify. I have no idea. I don't know if the rev share would be better or worse than YouTube at this point. YouTube's pretty abysmal anyway, but I do still get that passive income from the YouTube watches, which is nice. You're spam James, you need this. You could try. I haven't spoken to James in a while. We're still on good terms. We just haven't, as far as I know. I don't think he's mad at me, but we just haven't chatted in a while. It might be possible at this point they may have changed something with the Spotify rules of uploading. I don't fucking know. Europeans are asleep by now. Oh yeah, probably. Or they're just like really, really late birds, not early birds. What's the opposite? Night owls. Late birds. They're late birds. And I do sometimes get people who pop in, they're like, it's 1 a.m, and I'm like, great. Like Matt, it's currently 12:30? Is it 12:30 there? Every day's been the same for me because I have COVID like 10 days. You've had 10 days of COVID? Holy crap. That's no good. You're wearing this exact shirt, this Lauren Z-Side shirt? Wow. Very exciting. This is new for me. Lauren Z-Side. She must still produce these. I don't think she like got stuff out of her storehouse for me. I was just wondering if I got any out of stock Lauren Z-Side originals. I don't think I did. You did listen to it twice today? Oh, you're giving me some pennies. I actually don't know how much it is per listen. It's probably like 0.02 of a penny. But I appreciate it. Thank you. It's my nice passive income. And actually, I will say, I do like the fact that keeps my... Single-handedly, those 2 videos keep my channel monetized. Because once you like go down under a certain threshold, I think it's like 1,000 views per month or something, they demonetize your whole channel. So, single-handedly keeping my channel afloat. Not that I'm like uploading it to it right now, but you know, in the future, if I wanted to, it would be nice to have the option to monetize still. I made a TikTok for that recently. I'll show you we'll do a little sneak peek. I'm going to fucking town with these TikToks, man. I had so many ideas. It's gonna go all to shit, I'm sure, in like a week. I will stop having ideas, and I will have burned through all of my drafts. But for now, I have 10 drafts. Actually 9. Oh, actually 8. One of them I'm not posting. One of them was a weak moment. Anyway, sometimes you make TikToks, they're not good. And you're like, I'll keep it in my drafts, but I'm probably not gonna do anything with it. Oh, here we go. It's, in case you cannot hear it, the audio is an Australian person saying, it's not a good audio. They're saying I know how to text and drive, I'm not a fucking idiot. And then they, like, slam on their brakes and everybody's, like, jolts forward and they go, oh fuck, sorry. But, I show you what I did here. Oh god. So, I don't know if you can actually see that. But it says, I know how to upload consistently. I'm not a fucking idiot. No, sorry, I know how to make content consistently. I'm not a fucking idiot. And then it says, uploaded only 6 videos in 2021. I'm like, oops, sorry. Oh no, I fucked up my white balance. Fix yourself. I'm just very, like, blue right now. Although, to be fair, my hair is not vibrant because I really, 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 really need to dye it very badly. We're okay. I think it's alright. But hold on, I missed some things. Excuse me. Matt, you're back. Oh, good. You had to pee. That's fair. No worries. I understand. It's the thing about being in Europe, most of our families are asleep at this time. Oh, so you can watch a stream and no one can tell you not to. See, so maybe that's the ideal time to be watching. Tetra's here. Hello. Oh, I found out by giving Tetra Christmas gifts, she fucking loves dry and freeze-dried chicken. I had no idea. I have a bag of it right over there. Hello. I have a bag of it right over there. She fucking loves it. She goes nuts over it. So I think for treats for Tetra, that will be the new thing that I'm giving her is freeze-dried chicken. Do you want to sit on my lap? Hello, famous lady. Oh my god. Who, me? Okay, don't show them your butt, madam. Hi? Can I help you? Ow. Did you just miss me streaming or what? Whenever I'm in my sad place, your vids are my... When I was ever in my sad place, your vids are my go-to place. Oh, stop. Oh my god. Stop it. Ugh. I would like, in 2022, ideally, I would like to upload a little bit more content. Where I upload it, questionable. I'm really enjoying TikTok right now, actually, because it's like little bite-sized pieces of content and I can get a lot of stuff done at once, which is nice. Like, if I have, even if I don't have ideas, I'll like record a bunch of me acting out audio, whatever, just, the trending audio, and then I can put captions on it that like actually make it funny, which is nice. So. A treat. I didn't even see that. Sorry, I had to scroll down. A treat for Tetra. She just got comfortable. Tetra, come back. Come back. She'll come back. Don't worry. Once she sees that there's chicken, this is the brand. If you have a cat, get them this chicken. She goes absolutely apeshit for it. I swear to God. Also, I will say though, the bag is fucked up. I tried to open it and it busted the bag. So it's true. It's even your newer videos. What's my newer video? Sorry, I missed it. I got off my sidetracked. Arab Street, hello! Long time no see. Welcome, yes. It's been a while since I've streamed. American Journey, yes. Is that good or bad? I don't know. It's a journey across America. American Journey. Come here. I know you want it. I know you want it. Oh, she loved the chicken. Come on over here. Yeah. She loves it. This is like cat cocaine, I swear to God. Come here. Come here. You gotta come on the stream. I know. Come here. She's already purring. No. She's you see her little paw. Come here. No, madam. Come here. Come here. I know. You love it. Come here. Come closer. Yes, come over here. It's right here. Look, it's right there. I know. I'm sorry, honey. Literally my stocking is over here. It's in the way. There. Now you have no excuse not to come over here. Come here. I'm trying to redeem a truth for Tetra. Come here. Come here, you fucker. Yeah, that's right. Come on. I know you just got comfortable. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Come here. Come here. No, other hand. Pay attention. Yeah. Yay. Oh, God. Don't act shy now. She just left. Madam, get back here. You don't want it. What the fuck? You love this. Come back. What are you doing? She wants it on her own terms in her bed. She wants breakfast in bed, snack in bed. Come back out. I'm not giving it to you until you come over here. The ones you posted since you, like, came back for the third time or something. No, I've come back so many times. Look at this little shit. Come here. Bring your body over here and I will let you have it. Bring your body over here. Come on, give the people what they want. Oh my God, you little fucker. Hold on, I'll give her one and then she'll get the taste for it, right? And then she'll want more. And then she'll be like, you know what? It's worth it. I'll come out. Yeah, pretty good, right? You want another one? You want another? Yummy. Yummy. No, it wasn't too mean. Definitely fine. But he won't say anything. You're fine. It's fine. I myself make fun of the fact that I have come back to YouTube like 20,000 times at this point. You know what? I'm over it. It used to be that I was like, oh, I'm really upset that I can't do YouTube. You know what? The fact that I'm uploading anything anywhere is a godsend because I work full-time, so and stream. So come over here, you little fucker. Look at her little foot. You are being the laziest piece of crap right now. She's being so lazy. Just come over here. You will be rewarded tenfold. There she goes. There she goes. Get out of your bed! Oh my God, I'm gonna pull her out. I wanna pull her out. Get out of your bed. Get out of your bed. There we go. Aha! You fucker. I got her. Oops. She typed. Here, eat your damn treat. God. Yum yum. We love the chicken. Yeah. You happy now? There's still a little piece right there. You missed it. Little piece? You want the little piece? Little piece? There you go. There you go. See, that wasn't so hard. Little goober. All right, you can go back in your bed, lazy bones. Go on. Yeah, rub up all on the mic. I thought she would be way less lazy than that. Especially for chicken. She fucking loves chicken, but it's fine. Old Tom's a trademark. Their gin and beers are... Old Tom? I don't think I know what Old Tom is. Old Tom gin? Not that we advocate heavy drinking at all. No, of course not. Of course not. we advocate drinking tea here. Just tea. Beverage of choice. I would recommend tea over gin. I'm just also not a fan of gin, to be fair. If I had to choose an alcohol to never drink again, it would probably be gin. Is that true? I also don't like whiskey. I think I hate gin more than whiskey, though. Is gin the one that tastes like pine needles? Whichever one tastes like pine needles, I know I do not enjoy. I think that's gin. See, I don't know because I don't drink it, because I don't like it. Excuse me. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Anybody in the chat? Okay, we're good. Did not miss nobody in the chat. While Tetra was being a little butthole. I really like the gin. Never tried their beer, but I drank like 1.5 liters of tea today. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you get a bad one, gin tastes like pine needles. Interesting. See, I guess I've never had good gin then. Because I've only had gin like one time and it tasted like pine needles and I was like, wow, I'm never having gin again. But yeah, I guess if they don't all taste like pine needles, maybe I'm being too harsh on gin. Maybe I should give gin a second chance. I don't know, I just know that one time I didn't enjoy it. I like... Usually with alcohol you should like try it more than one time anyway, but... That one I was like, nah. I am an Angry Balls kind of gal. I did have... my first time having Angry Balls was at a Dave & Buster's. And I didn't actually know it was a drink then. I just thought the name was really funny, so I got it. I was like new to drinking at that point, socially. Like, out in the world. And yeah, I think I was like newly 21. Maybe? That was... Oh, God. What year was that? It was... Indie PopCon? 2015? I don't... How old am I now? Yes, that would have made me 21. Okay. If it was oh god, is that 7 years ago? 6 years ago? Okay, 21, 22. I don't fucking know. Anyways. You like the heavy drinker timeline? No, I was never a heavy drinker. I just genuinely don't remember what year it was. Anyway, I was at Indie PopCon, you know, we're hanging out with big YouTubers. You want to liquor up a little bit and get loosey-goosey so you can be friendly with the big YouTubers and not feel awkward. So I got an Angry Balls from the Dave & Buster's bar. I did not get carded, but which was fun, because I did not look that old. But I guess I had maybe some cleavage going on. I was like, you know, you have to, because I'm fucking short, I have to lean over the side of the bar, right, to like talk to the dude, because there's music and stuff. So I may have just like inadvertently shown my boobies, I don't know. Anyway, he didn't card me, which was flattering? I don't know. I thought it was funny though, because I went back to the guys and I was like, yeah, I didn't get carded. And like, I think it was Mark. Either Mark or Jack was like, what the fuck? I got carded. I'm like 5 years older than you. I was like, eh, fuck. Anyway, but I got an Angry Balls. It was very delicious. I gave Ethan a sip even though he was underage. Don't tell anyone. And I had never had it before. It was very good. If you don't know what an Angry Balls is, you probably should try it. But also, it is an Angry Orchard and Fireball whiskey. I will say, I don't like regular whiskey. I do like Fireball. You get thrown out because of boobs? No, I wasn't thrown out. No. There was no throwing out because of boobs. No, I'm just saying I may have not gotten carded because I was showing a little bit of boob. Accidentally. I just know the guy did not bother checking my ID. I, like, went to offer to him and he was like, you're good. And I was like, okay. Which, it wasn't like a sleazy establishment. It was a Dave & Buster's, like... It wasn't like a weird, seedy bar. It was a Dave & Buster's, but I guess I showed enough cleave. I don't remember what I was wearing, so couldn't really tell you. You're to blame for meeting a few friends that have been converted to the Angry Balls way. Me? I don't know what you're talking about. Angry Balls is great. You're back, you want to go draw. I mean, we are discussing the, the alcohol, so I can completely understand. I think the only thing that I have in my house right now, besides, what is it? Sparkling, I think it's sparkling rosé, which was expensive. It's good, but it was expensive. The only thing that I have is Truly's. We don't have very many. We got it because we were having a game night. Well, we went to a game night. We're actually having a game night tomorrow, which is very exciting because Lynn's going to be there. Lynn and Cran are going to be there, and then Jenny, who I don't think you guys know. Jenny is Twigs. She's an artist. She hasn't really... I don't think she's been in, like, the YouTube scene in a while, but she's, like, friends with big YouTubers and stuff. But yeah, she's going to be here too. It's going to be very, very fun, very exciting. Hold on, I have to set... that reminded me I need to send something to Lynn. Hold on, 2 seconds. Okay, we're good. Hello from France, where it's currently 1:46. Oh no, it's so early, I'm sorry. I would ask, what are you drinking? Are you drinking tea? But please don't drink tea at 1:45, you'll never go to sleep. Welcome. Let the drunkenness begin. Yeah, I mean, if you got it, feel free to get a drink. A lot of you, it's late, so it doesn't really happen in Denmark. They don't care. They don't care about what, carding? For us, it's like a lot of establishments get in trouble if they don't card. So I was surprised because like a Dave & Buster's should be carding people. But yeah, I was apparently not that guy. He was like, "You're fine. It's all good." Welcome. It's now. How would you say that? Is it just like 46? In the UK, I'm genuinely curious because you don't say like 12:46 because you go by. I guess you go by. I think you go by both like 24-hour and I don't know. Does it depend? I've seen people from the UK do both 24-hour and 12-hour clocks. I don't know what's the standard, but how do you say that? You still say 12? You still say 12:45? Interesting, because it's written as like 00:46 or 00:45. Quarter to one. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I've genuinely always wondered that, because like we don't say that here. We just say it's 12:45. Sometimes we'll say like quarter to or quarter past or whatever, but I think mostly the like older generations say that. I don't really hear people, like young people, saying that anymore, to be honest. Like, yeah, it's quarter past 1, whatever. we don't really say that. We're just like, yeah, it's 1:15. There's kind of a gray area around midnight and half past midnight. You're just, everybody's like, we don't fucking know. We don't know what it's called. Everybody just take a guess. It's fine. That's why you're drinking beer? Yeah, because it's late. It's late. You don't like tea, so you're drinking. I almost read drinking cereal. I was like, interesting. You know what? Cereal is fine. That is a good late night snack. I approve. Also, welcome, Miracle. How you going? How are you going? How's it going? How are you doing? How are you going? It's only 6:47 p.m. Early. I mean, earlier than me. It's nearly 1 a.m. Yeah. Sorry. I wanted to start at like 6, which I know is still pretty late for you guys. But I was like, I need some time. Because I was literally sitting here like in my pajamas at, I don't know, 4:45. I hadn't even showered yet, and I was like, I have an hour and 15 to get ready if I want to be ready for 6. A shower takes me like a good 20 minutes, plus my skincare routine is another 10. And then I gotta do all of my makeup, which is generally like a whole hour, so... Yeah. Well, makeup, and then I have to like make sure all my lights are on. I have to make sure that I take a picture and I put it out on social media, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. Takes a while. Believe it or not, there's like an hour of prep before streams, at least. Oh, also, you may notice I had said previously that this light does not turn on because I lost or accidentally threw away the remote. So, one day I just woke up and I came into the office and it was on. I don't know if the remote is still somewhere in the room and Tetra found it and somehow turned on the light. I don't know if, maybe there's like a touchscreen element to it that I just did not know about, but it's literally just like a light bar on a pedestal. So I don't think there's like a touchscreen feature, but now it's on perpetually because I don't know how to turn it off and I don't want to in case it doesn't turn back on. I could like unplug it from the wall, but I'm worried that if I do, it'll like reset it and then it will never look like this again. So I just like I just let it cycle endlessly forever. It doesn't like take a lot of energy as far as I know, I hope. So it's just gonna be here. So yeah, that's just going. Sorry if I fall asleep, I've had a headache all day. No worries. I know that life. I often have headaches. So I feel you. Also, I feel like I did not blend my... I put bronzer on. I don't think I blended it well. Oopsie. It's fine, I fixed it. Migraine? Yeah, probably. I have had migraines since I was like a kid. I get chronic migraines, which sucks. I don't get migraines as bad as Jean, though. Oh my god, Jean gets like several day migraines that just take them out. Take them out. Jean does not go by them. Takes her out. I mean, good to know I could easily slip into they them if Jean chose that, but yeah, it just completely takes her out for like days at a time. I'm like, how do you survive? She just like has medicine that she hopes never runs out. I'm like, oh my god. Damn, how does Lynn have the energy to type this much? It's exhausting. Lynn is like such a chatterbox. I think it just comes to her naturally. But also, I am paying her, so... She does have, you know, that she has that incentive to keep the chat going. I think she just genuinely, like she said before, like I would do it anyways, even because I only recently started paying her for her services. Thank you, Lynn. On the days that she's here, obviously, but yeah, she just does it. She just does it. I don't know how. Jean, like Jean, not like Jean from... Why can't I think of the name of... Not Cowboy Bebop, the other one. Samurai Champloo. Wrong Jean. I'm a chatterbox, I'm tired already. Buttspot, you're here. Oh my god, Buttspot. I didn't think you were here. Thank Butt, yes. I'm chatterbox and butt tired already, Buttspot, that was not a good one. Try again. He's warming up, man. He just got here. He's got to really, you know, he's rusty. It's been like a week and a half. That's been a while, hasn't it? It feels like forever. Merry Christmas, Buttspot. Yeah. You don't know what Jean is then? Jean is my friend Jean. Hold on. I have a button for it. Oh, hold on. Jean! We'll see if it actually works.
Just, like, go to anybody. I've had
oh, that's too high up. But yay! It's Jean! It's my best friend Jean. And her friend Kelly is also in the clip, I just realized. Jean! It's Jean! She also has a fun name to say. It's been a long week, yeah? How was everybody's Christmas? I didn't ask that. How was everybody's Christmas? What did you get for Christmas? I have some exciting news. I got this chair, but new. Because I freaking love this chair, but it's falling apart. It's so fucked up. Look at this. It's fake leather, so it just like, eventually after years of use, it has rubbed off. There's no, and I'm sitting on not fake leather. I'm sitting on just garbage. So yeah, Drew managed to find this chair, which just they do not make anymore. I tried to find this chair, I couldn't find it. He managed to find this chair. I don't know how much he paid for it, but it is this exact same chair, but new. So I'm gonna build that probably this weekend, and I'll have a new old chair. I know that it's ugly. I know that this is the ugliest chair in existence, but oh my god, when you edit for a living, this is the most comfortable chair I've ever used. It's so comfy. I love it. It's so good. It has enough space for me to cross my legs while I can sit like a shrimp in this chair. No problem. Which is probably not actually good for me, but I love it. So yeah, he did a good job. Yeah, he went on the black market. Yeah, he said he had to go to New Hampshire for it. I guess like maybe he found somebody who was selling it like open box or something. I have no idea. I don't know. I didn't ask him. I just know that he had to go out of his way to get it. He had to go states away. So, a state away, just one. Sounds like the black market. It probably was. I didn't ask questions because I didn't want to know. We'll just pretend that he got it legally. Just didn't see the connection with migraines. Oh, it's just that Jean gets migraines. And they're like very debilitating. And she tells me about them. Sometimes she'll like text back after a day. She'll be like, sorry, I didn't text yesterday. I was in bed all day with a migraine. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I spent mine alone because of COVID. Oh no. Why am I burping so much? Calm down. Jean, she's awesome. Very funny, dry wit lover. She is, yes. Jean is great. Jean is the kind of person who she would just go the extra mile that I would never go with jokes, you know? Like, if someone, like, came into her chat and said something and she could just, like, double down and pretend that what they said just doesn't exist. For, like, she could do that bit for, like, probably a week. She could just keep doing it. Like, I mean, she's got the whole, what is it, Great Value Genshin for Breath of the Wild, which she doesn't play Breath of the Wild anymore, but when she was playing it, people would come in and be like, yeah, blah, 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 Genshin Impact was like, you know, came out after Breath of the Wild, it's not, you know, they stole from it, it's not as good or whatever, and she'll be like, I think you mean, Genshin came before Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild is just Great Value Genshin. And she just fucking did that for months! She did that for months! And just kept a straight face for fucking months doing that. So, she's just one of those people, I commend her for her commitment to the bit. Every time. You loved our Raft playthrough? Yeah, it was good. She actually mentioned to me, she was like, you want to play some more Raft soon? And I was like, can we? Is there anything left to do? I guess they, like, updated it and there's a bunch of building we could do. So, we might be playing more Raft soon. We'll have a little bit of a voice crack there. But, yes, we might be playing more Raft soon. Very excited. It's Taryn's twin. How's it going? Oh, Taryn Rogue. Yes? You commented on my TikTok. Are you actually their twin? Her twin? I don't know their pronouns. I think I saw it was she, her. Anyways, are you guys actually twins? That's cool. I didn't realize. I thought you were just a big fan who was like, oh my god, this looks like this other person. I tried to explain Naruto to her. It didn't work. What to Jean? Oh my god. I can't even imagine. I know, Jean knows what Naruto is, but she will pretend wholeheartedly for a joke that she does not know. 4 to 5 hour headache. Oof. No good. Yeah. I get, like, the aura when I get headaches, or when I get migraines. Not when I get headaches, thank god. If I got the aura every time, that would be so annoying. But I get the aura first, so I, like, things in my vision just start to go away, and I'm like, oh, that's gone. Time to take some medicine. Because if I don't catch it, it will eventually develop into a migraine. But if I'm lucky and I catch it like super early, if I chew the medicine, it like releases stuff faster. So I can usually get away with chewing acetaminophen and the migraine will not happen. Or it'll be like very brief. But yeah, migraines fucking suck. I do not wish migraines on anybody. Migraines are a bad time, and they have definitely fucked up when I've, like, been trying to work and I've randomly gotten a migraine. It's no good, especially when you're on a deadline and you're trying to edit. You have to be able to see, and you can't see what you're doing. Excuse me. Never ask questions. Oh yeah, never ask questions about the black market. Yeah, about this chair. We'll see. Oh, also, I'll ask him about it later. We'll see. We'll see what he says. You may be familiar. Oh god. Gently. Okay, you may be familiar with my old Riker, who still is. I should change his. He's been in this pose for a long time. Also, his little thing is falling. Don't fall. Stop falling. He's face palming at the duty roster. I don't know why. He has now decided he doesn't want to hold this. Oh, he does. He won't let go of it. Okay. Anyway, my old Riker, who does not want to be in focus. There he is. He's face palming. Anyway, now he has a companion who is Dr. Beverly Crusher. Hang on. I'll show you. Oh god. I don't want to. Oh god. They don't stand up on their own very well. Oh no. Throwing things. But now he has a friend. So now he has Beverly Crusher with him at all times. For medical assistance or whatever. I don't know. She also just doesn't hold things very well. Neither of them seem to hold things very well. So there's that. So now they both live on my desk. Drew just finds these randomly at comic book shops and he's like, I'm going to purchase them for Emily. So that was what I got for my Christmas. Was a friend for old Riker. Thank God, he needed somebody. Also have cat fur all over my lips. Great. Migraines are the worst. I get the aura. I'm out for the day. Oh God. Yeah. Thankfully, the aura is my first indicator. If it was migraine hit and then aura, I would be totally fucked. Because, then you can't catch it fast enough and you also can't see. And you're like, great. Visual aura 2. Yeah, I gotta catch it soon enough or I can go blind for 20 minutes. Oof, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing is it takes over all of my vision. And for me, it starts as little flashing lights, and then it very quickly turns into zebra stripes that flash. So it's just woo, 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 in my vision. And then it just spreads from one spot all the way across my eyeballs. I'm like, great. My infection needs meds. Be right back. Okay, no worries. Chat, stay engaged. We'll try, or I'll talk to myself. It's fine. She watched the first 25%. I tried to explain it gets better, but was committed. Oh, okay. Yes, that's very Jean. Sorry, I know you left. I'll save it for when you come back. My bad. My bad. The less you know about how it was acquired, the better. Yeah, I don't need to. It's fine. I will say, I don't know how he got the first chair, but it may have also... I might have been sitting on black market chair this whole time, and I just never knew. Just never knew. Also, hello, Viscera. I didn't say hello, but hello. Welcome. Oh, Tetra's being so cute. She's so cute. Oh, sorry. Sorry. No! She got to me. Oh! Oh, God. She's chomping. If you don't know who Tetra is, it's my cat. She's chomping me. Help. Spoiler, you were talking to yourself this whole time. Oh, God. No, it was all in my head. I should get that checked out. I mean, technically, I'm talking to myself. Oh my god, stop attacking me, madam. I'm trying to leave. Oh god, okay. She got herself stuck. The only reason why I escaped is because she got her little footsie stuck. I will help you. There you go. She's evil, but not actually. She freaking loves to play. Oh my god, today, I don't know what got into her, but I was downstairs just having my morning tea, as I do. Watching Will and Grace, as I do. And all of a sudden I hear from upstairs. She just got upset that I was not upstairs with her, even though I'm literally up here most of the day, all the time. But all I hear from upstairs is her going, wow. Like, what? I go downstairs for 20 minutes and it's too much for her to handle. It's ridiculous. But also, I will say, to her credit, she was living the freaking high life because she was here without dogs for 2 days. Maybe 3 days. Actually, she was here without Nico, our roommate's dog, for like 4, maybe 5 days. So she got used to it, because, like, she got the run of the house. And all of a sudden, these dogs are back, and she's like, I'm mad about it. So, poor Tetra. Poor little Tetra. So now she's in here with me all the time. And she apparently gets mad when I leave, so that's fun. Hello, I'm doing okay, glad I can catch your stream. Me too! How was your Christmas? Did you get anything fun? I got this chair, but new. No, you already heard that. You're fine. You commented on it. Oh no, it's this. It's freaking. I don't want the Japanese sounding stuff because it's appropriation. I don't know. It feels weird. I changed it. It's fine. All is well. You missed it at the beginning of the stream. Me being a very professional streamer, I didn't realize that my audio for my speakers was off, so everybody was sitting in silence for literally like 13 minutes. just chilling. Everybody was fine with it, I guess. Where's your name come from, by the way? Tetra is named after Tetra from The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. So, hold on. I'll show a picture. I don't want a spoiler alert. I don't want to spoil for Tetra's real identity. But you could probably guess based on... Oh god, all I typed in was Tetra. It fucking came up with fish. Of course it did. Wind Waker. But yeah, based on the series, you could probably guess her true identity. But anyway, I'll try to find a non-spoilery picture for you. Hang on. All of them are so spoiler. Here. Here we go. Hold on. I'll open it in a separate thing. Yum, 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 yum. There we go. Here. There might be capture card on. No, we're good. It's Tetra from Wind Waker. But now whenever I say the name Tetra, I can only think of my cat. So that's her. Tetra. She's a pirate. She's very sassy. Also, sorry if you can hear when I move, let me show you what I'm wearing. I will say, I literally stole the outfit that I put in that TikTok that I just posted last night. I'm wearing the same thing because I thought it was cute. But I am wearing a little skirt that is fake leather, so when I move it goes mer, mer, mer. So yeah. In case you were hearing that in the mic and were like, what is that? It was eerily quiet, yeah. I can imagine. I didn't even notice. I was sitting here like vibing to the music. I had no idea that nobody else could vibe to the music with me. Oopsies. Thank you, no worries. No worries. Yes, get that Tetra lore. Learn more about her. Oh god, she's coming after me. I just tried to pay you. She's coming for me. Is it time for me to do a fit check right after a fit check? I mean, you can. I'll do a little pose for you. We were just talking about you. We were saying how you are so fun. It is Jean. I'm not actually... That sounded sarcastic, but I'm actually legit. I got some cake tins, which I was desperately missing from my kitchen. Nice! That's a fun... I say that's a fun gift if you're an adult. When you're an adult, freaking kitchen stuff and like household appliances, the best gifts ever, because you don't have to buy them yourself, and you genuinely need them most of the time. Talking about me cats? What? We were saying nice things. Wait, I did a shout out. I said go follow Jean. We were talking about how I was saying I admire your commitment to jokes and bits. For instance, the Great Value Genshin bit that went on for literal months. And you just kept a straight face every time that anyone ever asked about it. Bro, I got a crepe iron for Christmas? Yeah, I saw you did. And I have to come and visit you so I can have crepes now. I mean, among other things, I will visit you to visit you because I like you. But also, if you make me crepes, I'm not gonna say no to crepes. Help me, I feel dumb. Why? What about? What do you feel dumb about? We will help you collectively. Yes, only nice things. We did actually say only nice things. I don't think any of us said anything that was mean. Still can't believe Nintendo would copy Lolomio. I know, right? A big company like Nintendo can't believe they would steal from such a small indie company. Ridiculous. The hive mind is now activated. My room's separate from the house, so I walked into a tree in the darkness. Oh, God. Oh, no. How's your room is separate from the house? Did you hang out in, like, the garage or the shed or something? Not that I'm judging, I'm just genuinely curious. Hold on, I have run out of lip balm. Oh, you have a shed. Nice. See, that's the way to go. I mean, assuming that it's, like, well insulated and comfy. But yeah, if you're gonna have to live with somebody, have your own little shed. I would have a shed. But also, yeah, and I guess, like, if you're, you know, like having to do laundry or something, if you have to get anything from the house, that kind of sucks. Do you have, I'm curious, is it just like a room, like a bedroom in a shed? Or do you have like a full, like a kitchenette, like a bathroom? Or do you have to walk through the yard to do anything? What if you had to walk through the yard to pee? Do you have to do that? That sounds unpleasant. I mean, still, you know, the fact that you have your own room, very cool. But also, I can't imagine having to walk. I also live in a place that has snow in winter. So if you don't have that, then I guess it's fine. I don't know. I think you said where you lived and I forgot. But I also don't want to pry. So. Hold on. I got a response from Lynn. Oh, all good. Everything's fine. I have a kitchen and an outside toilet. Oh, okay. So you do have the amenities that you need. Do you have laundry or do you have to go inside to do laundry? In Denmark. I have no idea what the climate is like in Denmark. It's cold. Oh, I'm sorry then. And you have trees you walk into. It was 79 today. Oh my god. Texas is freaking hot, man. Although I will say it was pretty warm here today too. I say that. It was 40. But like, considering it's winter time, let me show you what my brother keeps sending the group family chat. Just the craziest pictures. He lives in Juneau, Alaska. This is what his grill looks like at the moment. Just absolutely covered. Apparently it's like, I think that's his grill. Pretty sure that's his grill. It's really hard to tell. But yeah, apparently it's just like fucking going. The snow never ends. There was also this image. He said the snowfall's getting dramatic. It's just like, if you want snow, man, go to Juneau, Alaska. But yeah, we haven't gotten any snow here. Well, we got like a teeny little, like a flurry of snow. Temporary flurry of snow. But it wasn't on Christmas, which was sad. I think it rained on Christmas. It was very, very sad. Depressing. Looks like mine minus 50% of the snow. Oh my god. Gosh. I didn't know. I think I knew that Denmark was pretty cold, but I don't think I knew that you guys got that much snow. So you do have to traverse into the house to get the laundry. That's kind of, you know, it's not ideal. Dallas had warmest Christmas on record this year. See, that's so funny because you guys had that freaking like cold snap at the beginning of this past year, 2021. You had like negative degrees and now it's the warmest Christmas. Crazy. It's almost like climate change is unpredictable. Imagine that. Also, what happened there? The hair in my mouth. Excuse me. I am so rusty with streaming that my voice is just like it's going away very quickly. I haven't spoken in weeks. No, I've spoken, but I haven't spoken continuously to anybody in a while. It's projected to happen. As far as I know, another cold snap. You bought the gecko heat packs? Good. Yeah, you gotta be prepared, because, like, last time that was no bueno. And they haven't fixed anything, right? Like, they're not actively like, yeah, we're gonna fix the power grid, because sort of thing could happen again. I'm sure they're like, oh, it was a fluke and it's over now. It'll never happen again. So, Denmark's near Norway, which is very cool. True. Fair. Yeah, Denmark's pretty high up there, isn't it? Makes sense. I don't know where it is on a map compared to Juneau. I'm curious now. Because Juneau's like pretty... So the thing is... I will say... Sorry if we're chugging because I opened up Chrome. The thing is, like... When you see Alaska on a map, it's always not where it's supposed to be. Because when you see a map of America, they like move Alaska down to be like, also Alaska's here. Not connected to it in any way. But it's here. So you kind of forget like where exactly it is. Like how high up it is on the map. It's fucking high up there. Oh my god, I forgot how huge it is too. It's literally like the half of the size of the United States. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Juneau is like down here. Yeah, I think Juneau and Denmark are like pretty similar latitudes. But yeah, definitely not longitudes. Interesting. I'm learning. It's on the German border. Yeah. I knew it was up near Norway. I just could not put my finger on exactly where, like, in compared to. If I look at the map now, I can see it's like across. It's pretty equal, latitude-wise. Interesting. So yeah, you're probably pretty similar weather, I would imagine. We're a flat land. Oh, it's only an hour away in a plane? Oh, next to England. I see. Yeah. Yeah, you are right next to England. You can just hop over. That's true. Modern maps don't correctly display proportions. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, I didn't realize how fucking huge Alaska was growing up. I thought it was... Because, you know, when they show it next to the United States, they never show it its actual proportion. It looks like the size of Hawaii. Because they just, like, bring it down. They're like, oh, it's here also. You also have Alaska. I think also Hawaii is not the correct proportion either on the US map. So, you know, everybody, like, growing up, they just assume, oh, Alaska's, like, big, but it's not that big. Alaska's fucking huge. And only a very, very small portion of it is actually inhabited because it's so fucking cold. Like, once you get past Juneau, it's too fucking cold. Just can't. Around 19 hours to the USA? That sounds about right, yeah. I think... Wait, 19 hours? Really? Interesting. Because I know if you're going, like, from... Well, I guess it would depend what part of the USA you're going. I will say from, like, Boston to... I flew from Boston to Japan. And that was, like, 18 hours, I think. With layovers, maybe. Might have been 18 hours just flying. But that's like, you gotta go just across the ocean. I don't know. The world is fucking huge, man. You gotta go across the US and then you gotta go across the ocean. It's like so interesting to hear like how long it takes to get certain places. Because I've only flown to Canada and to Japan. Canada, that's like a hop, skip, and a jump away. It's like an hour flight. But yeah, other parts of the world, like, I have no concept of how long it takes to get there because I just have never been. So that's interesting that it's like 19 hours. I wonder if it would be 19 hours from Denmark to Boston or if that's from, like, Denmark to California. Because I feel like Denmark's so much closer than, like, Japan, for instance. I don't know. Africa's a lot larger. That's true, yeah, I did hear about that. Europe's smaller than it looks and Africa's larger than it looks. Interesting. But they changed it because they wanted to make it equal-ish. Because, you know, white people ruled the world for a long time and still kind of do. Thank you, class. I took a college strictly about maps. It was only about maps? How was that not boring after a while? Boston, Germany when I was 16 was around 12 to 13 hours. Okay. That makes sense, yeah. So imagine, like, just anywhere in, like, that side of Europe, probably. It's like 12 hours. Even then, like you said, Europe's so small. It's probably about the same, not even, like... It doesn't matter where you go. Maps class was dope. It was my senior writing class. Interesting. I have never heard of a maps only class. It's 2:18 here. My goodness. Well, if you have to go to sleep at any point, feel free. We're not gonna be live super long, because I am here to chat and drink my tea, and then I'll head out eventually. Although last time I did a Teatime Tuesday was when I had my booster shot, and it made me so fucking loopy. I did not remember most of what I talked about, and I ended up live for like 4 hours when I was supposed to only be live for like 10 hours. 1 hour. 10 hours. My god. No, that would be way too long. I've never been live for 10 hours. That would be crazy. Hello, Control Shift. Welcome. Hey, everybody, which country are we talking about? We were trying to figure out how long it takes to get... We're just talking about various countries. How long it takes to get from Boston, which is where I live, to random countries, various countries. For instance, Denmark and Germany, I guess, we talked about a little bit. England, I would like to go to at some point, so I'm curious how long it would take to get to there. Probably, like, I would guess, like, 10 hours. I could be wrong. Shortest way to Boston from Denmark is 10 hours, 40 minutes. Okay, so like 11 hours-ish. That's not too bad. UK to Boston flight's around 8 hours. Oh, I flew to New York in 8, Florida in 9. Interesting. So maybe it wouldn't be that long. Wait, but if you manage to get to New York in 8, well, I guess it's like, it's pretty close. I was gonna say, like, it's pretty far away. If you're driving, it's like 5 hours. I guess if you're flying from Boston to New York, it would not be very, very long at all. No. Your data was outdated. It did seem a little long. Maybe if it was like from Denmark to California, if you were like flying across the ocean and the US, maybe that might be like 19 hours. That's my guess. I don't know. You could be right still. Makes sense. Paris to New York's around 9 hours. Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, my family still wants to take, when COVID stops being a fucking bitch, eventually, we still want to do a trip. We were planning on doing a trip this summer, until Omicron came around. Then we're like, guess that's not happening. So, yeah. But, we did want to go to Europe. We just hadn't figured out where exactly yet. And I was curious how long it would take to get there. So, good to know. Boston to Cape Town flight times. I went once via New York. It was a 17-hour flight. Oof. Yike. Yeah. Where's Cape Town? Hold on. I have an idea, but I don't want to be ignorant, you know. I got to double check. I like to know what I'm talking about sometimes. And if I don't know, I like to learn. South Africa. I thought it was South Africa. Okay. That's where it is. All right. It's on the little tip. The little tippity tip. Gotcha. That would be... Yeah, 17 hours. That makes sense. Oh yeah, that's all ocean. Oh, interesting. That would be a completely ocean flight. Oh, that'd be terrifying. Like, I'm okay with the possibility, if, God forbid it ever happened, but I'm okay with the possibility of going down over land. But if you go down over water, they will never find you. Terrifying. But yeah, it's just like a straight water shot all the way from Boston to Cape Town. Oh god. Yeah, I feel like Cape Town would be another interesting place to go. I hate to say it, but I do want to, if I can, visit places that have at least a lot of English-speaking people, just so I know what the fuck I'm doing. Because I only know a teeny little bit of Spanish at this point. I was okay in Japan, because 1, they have English fucking everywhere, and 2, I was learning the language. But I don't really remember much Spanish, and I know like 3 things in French. But I will say, my brother took French in high school, and I asked him, would he would he be able to get us through France? And he said yes. So, we'll see. But that's if we even freaking go on this trip. I don't know, it's probably gonna keep getting delayed, and then... Well, we were originally going to do it as, like... Because there's supply chain issues and stuff, we were gonna do it, like, instead of Christmas. We were just gonna have a big trip. And then we were like, well, I guess the trip's not happening. What do you guys want for Christmas? Because thankfully we do our Christmas late. Because my brother has to fly in. He doesn't want to fly in around Christmas time, so we always do, like, early January, but... And we were like, oh god, we have 2 weeks now to get people presents. What do you want? It was very stressful, but I think there's only one thing I'm waiting on now. There's one little thing, and it's from Etsy, so of course it's going to take a little longer. But everything else I have for Christmas, so worked out pretty well. You love Spain and Italy? Nice. France was meh. My parents said the same thing when they went through France. They went on, like, a cruise that was a European cruise, and they stopped in at various places. And they said that the French people didn't like them very much, so... I think it would still be nice, like, to go and see, like, culture and architecture and all that, but maybe just don't talk to many people. Germany's nice, too, and Romania's surprisingly good. Yeah. I think Germany was definitely one we wanted to do. We have a lot of German heritage in our family. We're mostly German and Hungarian. I don't know if Hungary was on the table. We might go to Hungary also. But... I don't know. We still haven't really decided. We were going to talk it out, and then Omicron came, and we're like, oh, don't worry about it. We'll do it later. It was because of because I thought South America and North America was the same. Oh, fair. So I read it as tough, because my cursor was in the way. Romania, interesting. I haven't even thought about going to Romania. It's one of those countries you kind of forget exists when you're in North America, because you hear about, like, you know, whenever you hear about Europe, you're always like the big ones, like Spain and France and Italy and Germany, in the UK. You kind of forget about some of the other ones. So you're like, oh yeah, Romania, that's a thing. Can't imagine wanting to travel with my family. Yeah, you don't like your family as much as I do. I think my family would be fun to travel with, but I can see not everybody liking traveling with their families. I understand. French people were mean to us, oh no. What if you speak French to them? Do they scoff at you? Or do they... If you're really convincing, maybe you can get away with it. I just need to learn French very rapidly. French people have a problem with speaking English. Oh, that's why most of the time tourists have a bad impression of French people. Oh, because they don't like to speak English, or because they're just bad at it. I will say, when you go to Japan, if any of you ever go to Japan, they will go out of their way to try to to speak English to you. Even if you're trying to have a conversation with them in Japanese, they'll respond to you in English because they really, really want to use their English. So just keep that in mind. If you're ever in Japan, you will have your hand held because there's signs everywhere in English. And also, people will talk to you in English. Unless you are Asian. They will think you are Japanese. Because that happened to friends of ours. Where some friends that we were staying with... Actually, I think it was just one person that told me this. But she told me that she kept trying to, like, go places and they would talk to her in Japanese. And she didn't know enough to respond well. So she'd be like, I don't know. I'm sorry. Which is funny because she does not look Japanese to me, but, like, maybe I've just known her too long. I don't know. It's just funny. When our people spoke French, they glared and switched to English. Oh my god. Damn. All right. So you gotta be, like, born French if you want to speak French. Got it. Played a couple gigs, clinics there in 2013 was really interesting. Wait, where? I missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, Romania? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look into Romania. It's one of those places that you just don't think of, but I'm sure it has a very interesting culture. I also have been getting TikToks recently of, like, there's this one guy who was showing, oh damn, it's this fucking song. I hear you, go away. There was a guy on TikTok who is, like, this old man with a beard. He's this old Irish fellow, and he's just, like, showing the architecture of Ireland. He's like, yes, here's where, you know, this happened. And I'm like, oh, I want to go to Ireland now. It just looks so pretty. I feel like people who live in places that have such old, like, a lot of stone architecture, like stuff was built with stones. I feel like they just take it for granted. They, like, forget that it's there. Whereas people in, you know, America, our history is not long at all. Like, well, we came here in we settled in, like, the 1700s, right? We got all our shit together in the 1700s, basically. Like, you know, we don't have a very rich culture or history at all. We don't have a lot of, like, really, really old architecture. I will say, I love old Boston architecture. That's why I love Boston so much, because, like, all the architecture here is, well, most of the architecture here is very old and, like, pretty. Also, hi, Lynn. Sorry, I didn't say hello to you. Hi. I'm in the midst of speaking about architecture. Yeah, I like the old, like, there's the oldest pub in America is, like, in Boston, stuff like that. You've loved all the architecture you've seen so far? Yeah. Yeah, Boston has some really nice stuff. But that's, like, as far as we go, is just, like, Boston architecture. And it's not even that impressive. It's just like, oh, it's very old. It's not like, this is where the first, I don't know, settlers came to Ireland or something like that. And it's, like, a really old stone building, whatever. We don't have that here. So, or, like, stuff like water mills. I feel like that's a thing you would find in, like, ancient Ireland. It's still around today. Stuff like that. I just want to explore more of that. That's mostly why I want to go to, like, the UK and everything, is just to see all the stuff. Not even to, like, you know, go shopping or whatever. I just want to go look at shit. I want to go to museums. I want to go walk around. Just do, like, a big tour of the whole fucking thing. I know, like, I've heard that the train systems are, like, kind of a pain in the ass because it's all privatized, I think. Which is too bad. People, I guess that's, like, a misconception that people have, is that you can, like, get anywhere on trains in the UK and it's, like, super easy and cheap and stuff. Apparently not. Apparently it's actually really difficult and it's, like, everything's super privatized and... But it just sounds like America, to be honest, so it's, like, nothing new. But, blink, thank you, I will do that. Okay. And hydrate. Okay, hold on. Posture check. My posture's not that bad. Fine. Hang on. But yeah, I do want to do like a tour of just, like, top to bottom. Excuse me, top to bottom with the UK. But we'll see one day eventually when COVID's not a fucking bitch. I've like, wanted to take a trip for ages and I keep putting it off because it's like, well, if I go there, I'm just gonna have to quarantine for 2 weeks. So, it's 2:30, gotta go to sleep. No worries. Thanks so much for hanging out and for keeping the chat alive. Now Lynn is here so she can keep the chat alive. I'm kidding. You don't have to do that, Lynn. But we were lamenting that you were gone. It's because they expect you to speak French as far as I understand. Interesting. I mean, either way, I don't know French, so I'm gonna be kind of fucked. TikTok God has arrived. Yes, Lynn, you're here. Lynn, if you guys don't know, which you probably don't, Lynn is the one who, I believe, launched my TikTok video, the one that I have referenced here in the title. I think she's the one that boosted it, because, like, I mentioned it to her and she checked it, like, within the first, I don't know, minute of it being up, and she liked it and commented on it in that small amount of time. And I think that was what boosted it into the algorithm, because it was like, oh my god, somebody's here after a minute and they've already interacted with it in all the ways they can, except for sharing, I think. So TikTok was like, oh my god, we gotta boost it. We gotta send it to everybody. So, I think Lynn is the TikTok god, and Lynn did actually start the journey of that TikTok. So, thank you, Lynn. We appreciate you. I'm on my phone, so I hate it, but I'm still here for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes. You do have the magic touch. It's true. With the Emma Arcade stand. Oh my god. Thank you. The UK train systems are not great, particularly as you get nearer to London, but that said, I've never had a major issue. Interesting, okay. It's possible that I was talking to someone who just, like, doesn't like this train system very much. I don't think they realize, like, how good they have it, because, like, a lot of America does not have trains. And the Boston subway's okay. We have a lot of issues in the Boston, the T. It's often late. Sometimes the tracks catch on fire, you know? occasionally, even in the wintertime. And it's always my line too, which, you know, is great. I love that for me. Yeah, the tea's not great. I think most likely if I went to the UK, I'd be like, oh my god, the trains here are so much nicer. Because I'm just used to like slumming it here in Boston. It's okay. Man, I hate it when the tracks catch on fire, right? Sometimes it floods, yeah. Sometimes we have flooding. Sometimes the tracks ice over. You know, which, in hindsight, you know, maybe they could fix with the fire, but they don't. No, they just need, like, they need to update it. They need to update the entire infrastructure. Just make it so that, like, things can't catch on fire and cannot ice over. But that's too much work. Although I did see recently, there was actually, it took them freaking forever, but they got new trains for my line. I'm so excited about it. Finally, I saw, literally everyone avoids them though. Like I'm at the end of the line. So I walked in and I had either a new train on the left or old train on the right that I could have gone into. New train, sparklingly new, beautiful, kind of hospital looking, very, very modern. Old train has fake wood paneling and has like, you know those, you know, the seats in like, I want to say either like a bus or an arcade. The arcade floor. You know that like weird squiggly blue business? That's what the seats look like. It's got that on the seats and then it's got this fake wood paneling. So honest to God, everybody beelined for the old train. Nobody went on the new train because they just, you know, don't mess with what you like, right? Change is scary, so everybody went to the old train. I went to the old train. You know the seats well? Yeah, it's those kinds of seats. I honestly like really prefer the old train. I like the aesthetic of it better. It feels like you're kind of like riding on a more friendly train than the new stuff. Because the new stuff's so like stark white, and it's like, it's just not, like it's got new technology. There's like new signs that are all digitized. It tells you what your stop is that's coming up and everything. Very, very in new age, new tech. But I prefer my old train where I have to just listen really hard for what stop I'm at. And like look out the window and be like, am I here yet? No, okay, we're good. Most modern stuff sucks up. Change my, right? Most people do not like those trains, I feel like. And so many people were lamenting the fact that they didn't put those trains into commission for so long. They would put them in for like, I don't know, a couple weeks, and then something would happen, they break down, whatever. Something would go horribly wrong. They take the trains back out of commission, and they like tinker with them. For like a year they did that. And now they're finally out in the wild and no one wants to use them. It's just really funny to me. It's like all this time, people were complaining. They're like, when are we going to get the new trains? When are we going to get the new trains? And then nobody wants to use the new trains. I mean, myself included. I don't want to use the new trains. I want to go on the old train. It's great. It's got fake wood paneling. Who doesn't want that? I love it. It's my favorite. Start putting those in. I got some, excuse me. I got some tea from some engineers on why it took so long. Ooh, why? What was the reason? I'm curious. Yeah, because I thought that like things just kept breaking. I didn't really understand why. I have train tracks near my house that have not been used since they were built. Oh no. That sucks. Yeah, there's like so much of America there could be like actual infrastructure for it, but they just choose not to put money into like making trains happen. We could have a full, transcontinental railway, and we just don't. Like we could have had that. And then no, it never happened. It's very sad. Excuse me. I'm using the train tomorrow. Yay! I don't know what the train looks like or if it's neat, so I'm hoping for the old train. Depends on which line you're on. I will say my line is the only one that has that wood paneling, as far as I know. It's just one line in Boston. So, depends on where you're coming from. I doubt that you'll be getting on... Yeah, you're not getting on the train to come to my house, so you probably won't be on it for that. You're taking a car, right? You could technically take the train. Anyway. But yeah, I think the rest of the subway has, like, boring cars. Yeah. No wood paneling. But you know, we could like take a trip into Boston while you're here for some reason. Like, come to my game night, and then we'll all pile into the train and go back into Boston for no fucking reason. Maybe like you go, I don't know, get a ice cream. It's a really good ice cream in Boston. I don't know. We have work tests, so we don't have to park in Boston. Fair, yeah. I would absolutely take the train if you can. You can park near me, near my house, totally fine. But if you're in Boston, do not bother. Parking is awful. Modern architecture does... Hold on. Modern architecture, too, does not have the touch the Boston has. Right? I just, like, you know... I feel also like the cars that are in my line, that are the old cars, they fit the old Boston aesthetic better. If it's like super new, it just doesn't fit that old, grimy Boston aesthetic that I've come to love, you know? It's the plan to park relatively close to you, take the train to Boston, take it back, then drive to you. Oh, so maybe. I don't remember where you're coming from. You might take my line, actually. You might be taking my line. I know where you said you are. I just don't remember what lines go there. Or close to there. Hang on, I'm about to find out. We're about to do some snooping. Don't worry, I won't tell anybody. I will not tell a soul. I'm also being intentionally vague about what line, because I literally said I live at the end of it. Okay. Yes, I believe you will be taking my line? You might be taking my line. I don't actually know. No idea. You'll find out when you get there. It's fine. You'll figure it out. Have fun with the little ticket machines. Make sure you check to see if it says cash or credit, because some of them don't take cash. If you have cash, you'll be fucked. But you could get a little card, a little Charlie card, which would help. You never carry cash? Okay, fair. Have you actually gone into Boston yet? Like, have you taken the train in yet? Because if you haven't, then you should know that fare is $2.40. So if you want to get there and back, do $5. There you go. Because, like, they don't tell you that. There's no signage that says that. You just have to know. So, put $5 on a little ticket, and then you can use it 2 times. I guess technically you could do $4.80. But relying on your local Boston guy to carry over, yeah. He would, you don't need me telling you, he knows. Excuse me. Take the train to Boston, take it butt, and then butt to you. Couldn't have said it better myself, butt spot. Very nice, very nice. How was your Christmas, Lynn? I didn't ask. I guess we could just talk about it when you get here. But did you get anything good? Did you get anything from Oliver's parents? I'm assuming they gave you something. He says names of places, and I'm like nodding and looking pretty. You're just like, yes, yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Alright. We can do that. Yeah, generally that's what you're supposed to do. Like, I went to New York, Drew and I went to New York together, and we would ask people, like, how do we get to this place? And they would say names, and we'd be like, sure. I know what you're talking about. It's so different depending on what city you're in. Like, the train system, you gotta learn, like, a whole new system every time. I had to learn a whole new system in Japan. They're very, very punctual with their trains. So if you're running late, you will absolutely miss it. But also they come really quickly, like, often. So if you're not punctual in Boston, you've probably already beat your train by 5 minutes. It's probably not there yet. I give you a cute backpack. Ooh. And a sweater? His mom knitted me some stuff. Oh, you almost cried. That's cute. That's so wholesome. Yeah. When somebody, like, knits you something or just, like, hand makes something for you, It's like, oh my god, you made this with your bare hands for me? It's so nice. Excuse me. Time to pull out the water, because apparently my voice is all fucked. It's been so long since I've had a stream. She sewed in a little tag with her initials too. That's so cute. What the heck? If you do not wear that sweater tomorrow, I will be very put out. I also still have the jacket for you, by the way. Don't let me forget that I have it. I have the jacket for you to try. And if it does not fit you, you can just bring it along and keep it safe. But it's not... Should I wrap it for you? Do you want it wrapped? I can wrap it. I was like, please be my mom too, right? Yeah, my mom doesn't really make a lot of handmade stuff. She's recently gotten more into crafting things. But she used to knit a long time ago, and she just hasn't in a long time. She just doesn't anymore. She's been making a lot of, like, little, I don't know, things. I think she just finds things online, like little Pinterest things, and she's like, I want to make this. She just crafts it. She's like, look, anytime I come over, she's like, look what I made. And it's like, it has no use. It's just like a little cute thing. And she's like, I've made this. I'm like, good job, Mom. You're really living it up in your retirement. Excuse me. She knitted me a headband, a scarf thing. The sweater wasn't handmade. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you don't wear the scarf, maybe then I'll be put out. No need to wrap. I was going to try it on because you're petite and I have linebacker shoulders. I mean, I just got like a small, I think. It's not like I chose like specifically like, give me the smallest one you have. So it may fit a variety of shoulders. I think it was actually a little too big for my shoulders, now that I think about it, so. Maybe it'll fit, I don't know. Oh, also, I still have these up. I like them a lot, but I feel like I don't know if I'm just tired or what. Yeah, I'm just tired. It's just, I thought there was something there, and I was like, no, it's just the light. Anyway. So I put these up, and I like them, and I want to keep them. But also, there's still snowflakes. I will keep them for all of winter. Because it's so cold. Like, it's not... If they were, like, I don't know, Christmas themed, I probably wouldn't want to keep them. The lights are cute. Yeah, they are. I like them. But, you know, eventually I will have to change them out. Because once it gets, like, warm, it's going to feel weird to have snowflakes hanging up. I'll get something... Yes, I'll get something similar, but not snowflakes. Also, ideally, it will be something that doesn't flicker like the way that it's flickering right now. You see it does a little flicker? I know... Excuse me, there's like some specific LEDs that don't do that. So, I will look into it. Anyways, apparently my voice has decided it is now going. So, it's probably because I haven't streamed in like a week and a half and I haven't spoken for a long time in a week and a half. You do get to see that, yes, you get to see the stream room. I have to clean it. Because this that you see here, nice and clean. Everything else over here, don't worry about it. It's not... You don't need to know what's there. There's a reason why there's a blue thing here to cover it all up. Yeah. I need to do some little bit of cleaning. Both of you to assume the room is staying in is clean. I'm gonna be cleaning like my whole ass house before you get here tomorrow. So, yeah, you'll see only the best of the best. Hang on, Jean is sending me something. Hold on. What do you send? What you send me? Oh no! Oh god. She sent me her internet upload speed. It is 0.26 megabytes per second. I'm so sorry. I'm telling her to call people. Well, damn, I was gonna raid Jean, but apparently she can't stream. That's too bad. Baby girl, I sent you something spicy to look at. I just saw it. Oh god, I'm so sorry. How does it even get that low? Oh my god. 0.26? That's crazy. Don't you need like minimum 30 to upload? I think it's 30 is good for like 60 FPS 20 or 1080p. Maybe 720p is like 20? You need at least 20. Oh, it's just your computer? Weird. Is it something with your Ethernet? Try a different Ethernet cable. Maybe it's the Ethernet cable is fucky. Could be. I don't know. If it's not the Ethernet cable, it's the Ethernet port, and that should be an easy fix. So, I mean, at least it's not an issue with the actual, like, internet provider, because that is such a pain in the ass to fix. I have dealt with that, and it is the fucking worst. Trying to, like, get them to fix your internet. We had that problem, at our old place, where I had to call the internet people because we were getting, like, nothing up. Super weird. Excuse me. I'll bring white gloves to inspect for dirt if I see a single dust. Oh no! Don't look at my dust! I do need to dust. I should dust. Thanks for the reminder, I need to dust. I'll sit here and nod and look pretty while you talk about internet stuff. Yes, internet. Yes, yes. I mean, your internet's pretty crappy, so you understand the struggle. You know what it feels like. Man, that's shitty. I'm sorry. That's no good. Yeah, definitely, like, it's probably an issue with the Ethernet port. But test it out with that cable first. Because it could just be the cable's shit. I really took a gamble with my Ethernet cable because it's like the longest fucking cable. As far as I know, like, the longer the cable, the less integrity it has. Like, as a, you know, as a good Ethernet cable. It's like 50 feet all the way across the house. And I'm like, gee, I hope it works. It just seems to be okay, so I'm fine. Oh my god, is that the TikTok famous influencer? Oh my god, it's me. I had one big TikTok and I'm the influencer. Can confirm long ass Ethernet's kind of flaky. Yeah, exactly. Mine is actually set up so I have a second router. So it's like I can't think of what it's actually called right now. But it's basically like an internet waypoint, I guess we'll call it. There's an actual phrase, there's a term for it. I just can't think of it. It's not a repeater. It's a new. It's a new. Sorry, is it router or is it modem? Router. We have two routers, one modem. Anyways, they're connected. And it basically like extends the internet up here because I was getting like no internet up here. And so my computer's plugged directly into the second router. So it's better than it could be. Like the actual Ethernet cable between my computer and the router is pretty short, but the cable between the router and the other router / modem is incredibly long. So I'm just hoping that cable will never flake out on me because I'm like, I need it. Honestly, the most I can hope for is I can open a single browser tab. That's so sad. I'm so sorry. I mean, yeah, I guess if you don't need it for, like, streaming or uploading stuff or, you know, downloading, like, I download a lot of footage because I have to edit it. I guess it's okay to have shitty internet, but not ideal. That's why I don't stream. Oh, yeah, that's totally the reason why you don't stream. Yeah, of course. Of course, it's just because you have bad internet. I'm sure you would stream all the time if you had good internet. Yeah, I totally believe you. Got my friend a 50-foot Ethernet cable for Christmas. Oh my god, he just lets it dangle from the ceiling. What? That sounds... I mean, you could. That just, like... my little, you know... My cable management brain is like, no! You gotta... I have it, like, tacked into the walls. You know how it's, like... It's nicely strung throughout the house. It goes down the steps. You don't even notice it there. It's great. But yeah, if it was just like a cable, just like willy-nilly going across the house, I would die. It would not be good. I would just be upset all the time. 50 years when I get good internet, I will stream. Okay, I'll hold you to that. 50 years from now, you wouldn't want to see my desk or this lack of cable management. Oh no! Like, mine isn't great. Most of my cables, I will say, are behind my desk, so I don't have to see them because I have a little back on my desk. But I do have, like, my cable for... You can't see it, but my cable for this is, like, inside... Because I have the Elgato mic arm. So there's like a space for the cable in the mic arm, which is really nice. And then I have my cables like up through my... I tried. I did my best with what I had, but all the cables for my monitors are like up through the monitor stands, you know? I did my best, but also the cables are not very long, so there's only so much you can do. Recently got into cable management, not fantastic, but not the worst. My standards are low. I mean, as long as you are doing something, then it's better than nothing, because nothing is horrible. A little cable management, pretty good. Excuse me. Okay, for real, my voice is actually dying. So, I think I need to head out. I was going to read Jean, but apparently Jean can't on stream tonight, which sucks. Let me see if anybody else is around. If you have a guide the raid, feel free to guide. Feel free to do it. Because I have no plans. Glad I could join for the end at least. Yeah. Thanks for being here, Lynn, even though you said you wouldn't be. You lied to me. Oh my god. My problem is that I move shit around all the time, so I don't like locking myself. Okay, that's fair. If I was moving stuff around more, I probably wouldn't have as much cable management, but all my shit literally stays in the same place all the time. Have a good night, thank you. The good kind of lie, that's true. It's true, it wasn't a bad lie. It's always nice and chill there. Thanks, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it was nice to get back to it. It's been like a week and a half at this point. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Or Kwanzaa or Hanukkah. Kwanzaa actually just started, I believe, like yesterday, 2 days ago. But also Hanukkah was a thing. So I hope you had a good time. You only missed a little silence. Yeah, we fucked up in the very beginning. I didn't realize my audio wasn't turned on, so everybody was sitting in silence for like a good 12 minutes, maybe 13 minutes. Just chilling, you know? Nobody told me till like the 13-minute mark, and then I was like, oh my god, there's nothing happening. So yeah, it's very professional. A little rusty, but we're back, it's fine. So I don't have anybody planned to raid, so if you have a guide the raid, feel free to guide. If not, we may just end. Because I got nobody planned. Nobody's live that I want to raid, so... Very professional. Yes, I'm a very professional streamer. Thank you. Incredibly professional. Millie Moon. Hold on. I'll copy paste that so I don't fuck it up. Let me see. What are they playing? Thank you for the guide, the raid. Let's see. I bet it's gonna give me an ad, isn't it? Yep. Hang on. They were playing Minecraft. She, her. Okay. I always check that now. I want to make sure I get people's pronouns right. Cool. So, we will do that. Perfect. Thank you for the guide the raid. Hopefully they're fun. I'm assuming they are. I haven't vetted them, but we'll find out. Jerome says they're a good person, so we trust Jerome in this. We stand Jerome in this household. They're fun, they're real nice. Okay. I trust you. I believe you. You would not steer me wrong. Can't stay because I've already been here too long. No worries. I appreciate you being here at all, Lynn. Thank you so much. Okay, let me do my little outro thingy-majiggy. Get rid of that. Stop that. Stop that right now. I still have them copy-pasted, so we're good. Okay. If you haven't followed me and you want to know when I go live, make sure to follow me here or on my socials. There they are for you. Enjoy. Also, follow me on my TikTok. It's not listed there, but I'm posting a lot of TikToks. It's the same username as everywhere else. Thank you so much for everybody who's here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lynn, for kind of modding. I will be back on Thursday. I don't know what we're doing yet. We're gonna be raiding Millie Moon, so make sure to give them lots of love. Here is the raid messages for you. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for being here. Have a good one. And goodbye.